everyone, this is Amy and today I wanted to make a comparison video review of these two bags. So side by side they look like this. Obviously the Twice looks a little bit more dainty, a little smaller, not as thick as well, and not quite as tall. But in terms of when you wear it, by the way, you probably would have seen my video where I reviewed this bag already. If you haven't, go check it out because I did what fits inside as well. So once you put things in it, it will expand. So I won't say that they will expand to the same level as the Pochette Metis because obviously my Pochette Metis right now is empty, but it will expand quite a bit more. So with the Twice, it's because mine is full leather, it really does accommodate a little bit more. I feel like the leather stretches out quite easily, even with the compartments where you fit things in. And obviously with the leather strap, it just is so comfortable right off the bat. Whereas with the Pochette Metis, you need to get used to, you know, how bulky it is. It is a little bit heavier, and then the strap is not the softest. In fact, it is quite hard. The strap is one of those things that a lot of people dislike at the beginning because it's such a sturdy strap and it's so thick. With the bag being a little bit heavier, and once you load it up, it just becomes even heavier. So it's like a brick in front of you when you wear a crossbody. I have no issues with it. I love this bag to death. This is my go-to bag prior to this one. Obviously, I love this one because this is just great when it's raining outside or might rain outside. I just go for this one. The other main difference is obviously how the bag is finished. As you can see with this bag, all the edges are, you know, tucked inside. There's no glazing whatsoever that you need to be worried about. I mean, except for the strap, which should be fine anyway. With this bag, there's so much glazing because pretty much all around the bag, the rear compartment is finished with glazing. And this bag being known for having so many glazing issues, especially right here, where you open and close. But I feel like it's not even just because of opening and closing. I feel like the issue, for me the biggest issue anyway, is where the strap sort of rubs against it. Because when you wear this bag, I know that you can wear it, you know, with the little handle. But when you wear your bag, this strap here basically is doing this to your bag. So over time it does wear the glazing right there, and I think that's probably the biggest issue for me. And sadly I have to report that I'm seeing that happen again. And the thing is, I did have my bag reglazed and repaired already in the fall last year, and I'm already seeing a little bit of the lifting. It's very tiny, but it has already started, and I do associate it with the fact that when you wear a crossbody, and I guess depending on which side you wear it more, it just rubs it the wrong way. So I think this is probably one of the major design flaws. Now both bags are lined with microfiber lining, which I love and I adore. They have separate configuration, obviously, of compartments, so if you want to see how I fit different things in each bag, go check out the videos where I did reviews or did a what's in my bag, which I will also link down below. I don't want to do a full sort of review of this bag again, just because I already did so many videos on this bag and a very comprehensive review on it. But you know, obviously one of the biggest difference is the front closure being the S-lock. I really love it, and it's easily closed if you just push it where the tab is. I did notice though, however, that maybe the S-locks nowadays are a little bit iffy sometimes, just because I feel like they don't pop out as easily as mine. I did notice that in some of the Saint Germain bags or the Palace bags that I checked out. With the Pochette Metis, you have to worry about vachetta, but I also have a video on how I take care of vachetta, and you can check that out. I really do love the back compartment here just because I can easily slip my phone here and access it quickly. And I just love the fact that you can just open it and see everything that's inside. I don't want to discourage anybody wanting to get this bag, but I will tell you very honestly that glazing is potentially something that you will have to deal with in the long term with this bag, whereas with this one it's not. And with this one, the only issue or the only thing that you will see is the wear of the leather, the aging of the leather, unless you choose it in the canvas one. I said it before and I will say it again, this is still my favorite bag of all times. This is my holy grail in my current collection. And you know, it's the whole package. It's the fact that it looks so darn cute. It just suits me. I love using this bag so much. It looks great. The design is awesome, except for the glazing thing that might happen. And I know that that's a huge thing, especially if you don't want to have to deal with, you know, problems with such an expensive bag, and just worry about it. It's very unfortunate because I really still believe that this bag is so perfect for me, and that I think it's perfect for a lot of people, and that's why so many people love it. It's probably really hard to tell on camera. So you can see a little bit of rubbing here that has started. So obviously I'm not gonna peel it off, but you can see that it has already started to lift from the inside here, as well as here, right here. And just to show you exactly where the hardware is rubbing it, so like right there, you see? So it's right here. This is where, like I can't even be 100% sure whether the hardware is the culprit, but you know, that's just my deduction that it's possibly the case. And also maybe when you lift your bag, maybe if it was like this, it got stuck here like this, and then if you pull it, then it kind of rubs it in a wrong way. So I know you'll ask me this question, which bag would you choose if you were to do it all over again? It's really tough because I really love my Pochette Metis, and to be very honest, I would probably still go back to the Pochette Metis, especially if it was the old version. I really do like the structuredness and the stiffness of the old one. But if I was someone who were to only choose one bag, like just really one bag in my whole collection, then I would honestly recommend this one a little bit more, just because I feel like even if leather ages, I know that these kinds of glazing issues won't happen. I know that the sides will age, I know the corners will age, I know the actual leather will soften and age, I know the embossing will, you know, lighten up, you know, over time. But in the end, it's a leather bag. It's a full leather bag. It's glazing, unless the strap starts cracking, is not going to be as bad of an issue than this one. And it's, for me, it takes a lot for me to say that, because I really love this bag, and I will still use it. Obviously it's in my collection, right? So I will still continue to use it. I will watch that lifting over there here in the corner, and I will try to resolve it again. So if there's any update on what Louis Vuitton can do for me, I will let you guys know. But yeah, that's huge for me to say that. Both bags are empty now, but I still wanted to show you how they look on me side by side. And I have this one set in the middle setting, this one set in the shortest setting, and I am 5'4". I think you can see why I really love this bag, because it's just so me. It's my style. This is the kind of bag that I usually go for. I hope that that you found this comparison video helpful. Definitely check out all the other review videos that I have, the more in-depth one of each bag, because I think that's how you get the most sort of idea of how you will end up liking the bag, whether it fits you or not. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Again, my name is Amy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye! The Emily wallet fits in both, but the Emily wallet easily slides in and out of this one, whereas this one you kind of have to watch the corners when you take it out. You don't want the zipper to scratch your